This is 66-year-old Jeffrey Roberts, and in April 2023, Jeff decided to drive from his home in California to Utah to viciously murder his own brother.
Hey, what's up? What are you doing? Come to the gift. We came by to see Mom. She's not here? Where's she at? In Missouri? What's she doing there? Well, she's living with Lorinda's mom, who's taking care of her. Really? Huh? Well, how long's she been there? About a year. Really?
Jeffrey successfully murdered his brother Scott Roberts with several shots to the abdomen, shoulders, and head. He also attempted to murder his brother's wife, Jody Roberts, but she thankfully managed to escape with the couple's dog through a back window of the house.
It was next door and it sounded like gunshots, but...
How many did you hear?
Several. But...
Did you hear anything before or after?
No. And there was a guy that walked out of the house, but I don't know if it was gunshots, maybe.
Do you have any description of him, like rough age, race, anything like that?
He looks like he's in his maybe late 50s.
What particularly stands out in the murder of Scott Roberts is that the perpetrator, his brother Jeffrey, had no intention of fleeing the scene. Instead, he cold-heartedly did the opposite, retrieving more firearms and ammunition to bunker up inside the home, awaiting the cops' inevitable onslaught of the house. And his extreme surge of adrenaline from just having committed a brutal murder can even be heard through the Ring doorbell camera.
He's down. Headshot window.
There's another person. Who's that?
It's
fire.
670 roll medical and send us some additional units, please.
603 lab medical on the way and way back for more units.
Hey, female says she was shot.
okay, where's she at? Go deal with her.
The motive behind the fratricide was apparently a long-lived dispute over the family estate belonging to their aging mother. Reports later revealed Jeffrey had planned to take out his brother's entire family, and as many cops as he could, while attempting suicide by cop. During the investigation into Jeffrey Roberts after his death, neighbors described him as extremely arrogant, narcissistic, and as an angry man, while neighbors of his brother described him as the complete opposite. But Jeffrey isn't the only one guilty of killing one's sibling, as this 26-year-old was found guilty of the same thing. Back in 2017, a then 18-year-old Obdulia Sanchez was driving both intoxicated and high with her 14-year-old sister in the back seat. Obdulia was live streaming on Instagram when she lost control of the vehicle and ultimately crashed, flipping the car and ejecting her 14-year-old sister and her friend. The truly disturbing part of the incident was that Obdulia continued the live stream after the crash, even showing off her sister's body on the stream. She was later sentenced to 6 years for gross vehicular manslaughter, DUI, and child endangerment, but was released on parole only 3 years into her sentence. Obdulia Sanchez did not stay out of trouble after being released, as she was arrested shortly after being released again after leading officers on a police chase and being found with a loaded gun in her car. She was killed in a drive-by shooting in December of 2025. What you just heard was 64-year-old Joyce Millette being intentionally crushed to death by a car, driven by her own daughter.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the car now.
No, I'm not going.
Hey! Get out of the car.
I need to get back to Earth.
Get out of the car.
Go back to Earth.
Watch out. Don't move, man. Don't. All right. Stop. Stop. Mary 16. Have EMS respond in now. Ma'am? All right. Can't move. Okay, stay with me, okay? Bobby, she was pinned against the wall. Okay, if you gotta throw up, you're fine. I got you. You got her? Yep, got her.
As officers pursue the 23-year-old suspect, she eventually crashes into a guardrail.
We'll try to get
She gets tased and is soon after apprehended.
Please, I've been abducted by aliens!
All right, right now you're under arrest, okay?
Please, can I go back to
Before we
Earth?
ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, no.
Please, I want to go back. Can I just... No,
23-year-old Lynn Millette had a history of domestic violence against her mother.
Can I help you guys?
Our sister-in-law.
Yeah, we just wanted to see what was going on. Well, we know she stayed away from the house last night because Anna was beating her up and hitting her and stuff, and so she went and stayed over at Elizabeth's.
But this particular incident was the result of an argument the day prior about Anna being kicked out of the house.
I don't want anything to do. Go in the house and get the out. Pack your shit. I will drop you off at the homeless shelter. Pack your shit.
Unfortunately, Joyce did not survive the attack and ultimately succumbed to her injuries while on the way to the hospital. Anna stood trial for the murder of her mother, later pleading guilty to involuntary manslaughter and felonious assault. She was sentenced to 21 to 26 years in prison. These two knuckleheads stabbed this girl's father to death before attempting to dismember his body and set the house on fire.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Day 3 after somebody.
Whoa! Don't put that on the camera.
This is 16-year-old Sierra Halseth and her 18-year-old boyfriend, Aaron Guerrero. In April 2021, they murdered Sierra's 45-year-old father, Daniel Halseth. The video is indeed recorded 3 days after the murder, while on the run in Daniel Halseth's blue Nissan Altima.
It was worth it.
The reason behind the killing was that Daniel had prohibited them from seeing each other, obviously disapproving of the couple's relationship. Detectives managed to track down surveillance footage from inside a store, showing the couple purchasing bleach, lighter fluid, gloves, and cleaning cloths in the days leading up to the murder. During the trial, prosecutors also showcased different weapons found at the home, including a chainsaw, handsaw, scissors, and knives used in the attempt of dismembering the body, some of which had both blood and traces of human remains smeared on them. Sierra's grandmother had this to say to reporters.
You're in a tough spot because your son is the victim and the killer is your granddaughter. Can you talk about that?
Well, she's not my granddaughter.
Although Aaron Guerrero appeared remorseful during the trial, stating, "I ask for your forgiveness, and as I get sentenced today, I hope it brings you more peace." Sierra, on the other hand, remained seemingly unaffected throughout the entire process.
On count 1, you're going to be sentenced to 48 to 120 months in the Nevada Department of Corrections. On count 2, you're going to be sentenced to life in the Nevada Department of Corrections with the possibility of parole after 20 years has been served. On count 3, you're going to be sentenced to 72 to 180 months in the Nevada Department of Corrections.
Truly a stone-cold psychopath. If you enjoy true crime videos like this, make sure you're subscribed to see more.